And here we go. So yeah, got done watching UFC 108. Thiago versus Rashad. Went 4-2 overall for my picks. I just did the prelim fights from Spike and the main card. Went 1-1 on the main card. Went 4-1 on the 1-1 on the prelim. 4-1 on the main. I got everything right except for Evan Silva, and damn it, the reason I was wrong was the reason why Rashad won, which I had said that the only way Evans would win was, well, one of the main ways. I mean, he could have knocked him out because he does have that chance, but it's not that great of a chance. But I said he would have to win by decision, by taking him down and controlling him and going back to his roots with his wrestling. And he stuck with his game plan, and that was good. And Thiago, I guess? I don't know. Something was up with him. I was expecting some fast action, and I wasn't really getting it from him. I'm kind of let down. Oh well. And heck, that would have been a big win for him and would have solidified him more as a top lightweight. Light heavyweight, and now basically any shot at Machida is for the time being, barring a unforeseen UFC 108 style rash of injuries and random accidents. I mean, frickin' Joe Sylvia tore his MCL. Come on, people. But anyway, so the night of fights, Dos Santos totally owned Ival. Miller subbed. Ludwig. Stout had a great fight. That should win fight of the night. It was much more entertaining than the main event. Daly totally KO'd Hazlett, which was good. He is one of my favorite welterweights right now, and he hasn't had that much octagon experience, but let's get him up against like the winner of Fitch Alves or whoever. Is either Fitch is fighting Alves or Almeida. I forget which. It changes daily. Anyway, so that could be an interesting fight. No, it wouldn't be an interesting fight because GSP would just use his wrestling to control him. Never mind. And then we got the Thiago Evans fight, which was good. Yeah, but you know what? Most of all, the fights were good and they ended quick and they were flashy and ha 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 ha. All you trolls need to shut the fuck up. Okay, if there's one thing, I just like watching MMA and fights in general because it entertains me. I mean, yeah, I know there are boring fights and I get bored with like stupid lay and pray fights. Like, I may have been a fan of, I may have not thought Mayhem Shields was that bad, but there were some boring moments in it, I'll admit that. But no, none of the fights on this were really that boring. And shit, like, besides the Stout and Evans fight, I think most of them ended in like the first round, and before around it was either Daly, Hazlett, or the main event that I read a tweet that basically all the fights combined had lasted a combined total of 22 minutes and like 12 seconds. Okay, and yeah, people were complaining, oh, we watched this fight already. If you watched the prelim show where I'm pretty sure you saw 3 fights. Yeah, they recycled fights onto the pay-per-view, and you're like, oh, saw this already. But no, that's what happens when you do live stuff, and you don't know for sure when shit's gonna go down. But yeah, whatever. I was entertained. UFC, I'm just entertained. Now, if you can't afford the pay-per-view, I can understand that, but just or if you don't think it looks good and you can, that's cool. Just when I don't like stupid trolls who just bitch like incessantly or logically. If you have logic and reason behind your argument of, oh, this just doesn't look good to me, then totally more power to you. But if you just constantly complain and complain and complain and complain, shut up. It's annoying. I mean, Shit, I'm on the Sherdog forums, and like every other thread is either A, 108 sucks, or B, 108 rocks and you should all buy it. It's kind of weird. And you know what? There are always going to be people who are going to complain about 109 now because they're going to have two zombies in the main event, which, you know what? That fight will sell the best, so that's why it's the main event. Okay? Sad but true. That's why Lee Smith was the main event instead of the Thompson-Melendez fight at Strikeforce. Because Lee would sell better in San Jose, so that's why he got the top billing. It's simple as that. They're going to complain 110. That's actually a great card. I don't think they 110 and 111 and 111 are freaking great looking, by the way, barring any unforeseen rash of injuries and shit going wrong. But still, yeah, there will always be trolls, but yeah, just go hide under your bed and ignore them because they're not worth it. I was entertained. Good night of fights. Went over to Killarney's, the local Irish pub. Even though I'm in America, there's an Irish pub. Had some great fish and chips. Entertaining night of fights. How can you not like it? You know what? And if you don't order the pay-per-view, go to, there's like Hooters or there's BBW or some Buffalo Wings place apparently that shows them in the Midwest. I got Killarney's. Go to your local sports bar. $10 plus the cost of dinner and booze. I don't drink since I'm only 18, but if you want to, that's cool. There are other ways, but I'm not saying you have to order every card. I just like to watch every card, because I have no life. Sad face. Yeah. I think I've rambled on incessantly long enough here. Rate, comment, subscribe me. I'm going to have a write-up tomorrow on the blog, so link to the blog in the description. Like 5 or 6 videos into this channel, I still can't decide which way the description box comes up on. Epic fail. So yeah, follow me on Twitter, rate, comment, subscribe me, give me what your thoughts were on the card. Bash me if you want. I got a comment of "You suck, fat boy" last time. Peace.